Hey, what's up, guys? UnReplay5656 here, and I'm here with Andrew, aka a drone get, Jonathan, aka John281, and finally, the little kitty gif you see there is of Wuzzy450, aka Wuzzy450 Gaming.
Yes,
Hey.
no.
Yep.
Ho.
And of course, we bring you our weekly LagCast gaming podcast. So, who'd like to start first?
Well, are we gonna do the discussion first, like we're
I
supposed
guess.
to?
I mean,
Should we
I don't
tell
know.
them how long we've been waiting to record this?
Oh, about
An
like
hour
an
and
a
18
half.
minutes.
An hour. I've been in this call for an hour and 13 minutes.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
Solo should be proud of us, right?
Exactly. 'Cause hopefully he's not too busy right now.
So anything you guys want to discuss? A topic?
Oh,
I have
thought
no
we were
idea
just
how this
doing random
works.
discussions. All right, cool.
Yeah, discussion.
I've only been here once, and that's this time.
Yeah, it's pretty much John and Wuzzy's first time here. Luckily, John.
So
was-
be gentle, guys.
Yeah, it's your first time, so it's going to be very awkward. So it's okay. Don't worry.
Like I said, does anyone have something to discuss?
I guess not. So
Now into the topics.
yeah, sure. Who wants to bring up their topic first? Wuzzy?
Sure. So, a LinkedIn profile came out with leaked information of the Kingdom Hearts series.
Yes.
What was leaked was a game called Kingdom Hearts 2.9 for PS3 and PS4,
Okay.
and no one has any idea what it is.
It's a game, I think, right?
Yes, it's a game,
I don't
but no
call
one
it a
knows what it is.
series, but
No one knows if it's going to be Dream Drop Distance HD or a Kingdom Hearts 3 demo or a...
it's just the HD version of the previous game.
Sure.
They've done
Well,
that.
actually-
I think they've done that.
Well, they've
before.
done that like twice now, but or it's going to be like it's going to be something. Anyway, also on that same page it was also leaked that Kingdom Hearts 3 will have multiplayer.
Okay, that's an interesting
And-
new thing.
And it's confirmed that Pixar is going to be in Kingdom Hearts this time around for Kingdom Hearts 3.
I can't wait to kill Sully.
I think they mean that they're gonna have the backup characters as Pixar characters instead of like remember like how they used to do like Final Fantasy characters and then like,
Okay, I'm gonna stop you right there. You say remember. I did just say I've never played any
yeah
of these games.
yeah.
Remember when I played that game I haven't seen before? That one. Remember that scene I'm not familiar with? I recall.
Basically
Yeah,
what it is-
favorite scene I've never seen before ever.
Well, not
So,
you,
John,
but
please.
anyone listening.
Okay, so basically what it is you basically go from world to world, and then you fight that world's villain from the movie. That world's villain is taken over by a heartless things. And that's
This is
the
Kingdom
concept.
Hearts 2.9, right?
Well, that's every Kingdom Hearts
Yeah,
game.
pretty
but
much.
that's
Well, no,
supposed
it's
to be-
just occurred to me. I was picturing Final Fantasy in my head, which is why I was really... Anyway, I know my video games!
They do have Final Fantasy characters, I think, in a few of them.
They
Well,
had
in the
Traverse
first one,
Town.
I know. Yeah.
Traverse
Oh,
Town
and
was a bit-
this is already known, but Big
Whose
Hero
fantasy
6
were they based on?
is also
Because
confirmed for Kingdom Hearts
this is
3.
a kid's game, right?
The Final Fantasy world was, I think, from
That
the
was a
7th game.
Never mind.
I'm just saying, it was based
Keep-
off
just-
Final Fantasy 7.
Keep going. We're just keep.
Yep, just gonna keep on going. Alright, so... Okay, so you said that there's gonna be a multiplayer feature. Is it just gonna be like 15 trillion Soras running around, or what's going on here?
I don't think he knows.
I wouldn't think that.
It's like
Uh,
Cell that duplicates.
From my assumption is one person's Sora, one person's Donald, and one person's Goofy.
Oh.
So
That's
co-op,
what I'm guessing. Yeah,
So like co-op multiplayer then? something-
co-op or multiplayer? There's a difference. Co-op is like a few.
like
a handful.
I'm hoping it'll be like you can be in the same room or over the internet. That's
Because multiplayer is like MMO. MMO is thousands and thousands, and co-op is like less than 10.
Yeah, something like
Less
that.
than 10 then. Yeah.
Okay, so co-op.
Like, you can do it in the same room, but you can also do it over the internet.
Yeah, it'd probably be about 3. I
Sounds
think
like we're
that's-
talking about something else now.
It kind of does. Kind of sounds like an MMO though. I don't know why, but okay.
That would be really weird having that as an MMO. Let's just do this with thousands of people simultaneously. I think that would set many world records.
Mhm. Okay, so
And many more if it came to it.
So does your article say anything about like how that would actually go if it's co-op? Like, is it just going to be three per party and just those 3 people, or is it actually going to be like 10 different characters? Like how?
It doesn't go on to say anything about that.
Mhm.
It just gives little tidbits of information about what they're working on, like game idea planning and documentation, and all the meetings and stuff.
Mhm.
But that's pretty much all it says. Something else about Kingdom Hearts 2.9 is it says they're planning attraction flow, which is new for Kingdom Hearts 3,
I remember what that is.
which they say, which is why everyone thinks it's going to be like either a demo for Kingdom Hearts 3 or a game, like a prequel to Kingdom Hearts 3, a new game altogether, but no one really knows.
Wasn't the flow, like, was that one of the game mechanics in...
Yeah, it was
The
in
new
one
one.
of the games, but it was called something else.
Okay.
They're calling it's sort of different in Kingdom Hearts 3, and
It was a really cool addition. I think I saw Sly Fox play the Kingdom Hearts game, and it was with the flow mechanic
Yeah.
and basically kind of like a chain reaction move.
yeah, you could just like, it's kind of like flying but cooler.
I see. Okay. All right. So, is there anything else that you have to say about your topic? What do you think of it?
Um,
All right. That silence is
Yes.
yeah. That tells me probably not. So, okay.
That means he's excited, right? That's how...
I mean, I would hope so.
Oh, yeah, one more thing. I don't know if you guys heard this. I was kind of talking over John. Big Hero 6 was confirmed for Kingdom Hearts 3. Is another thing. If you've ever seen that movie.
Unreal, what the hell was that?
Well, we lost our host.
No, you almost did. You almost
Mhm.
did.
What happened?
My fucking phone rang, and it's like I have it like right on top of my computer table, so that way I can just like pick it up in case someone answers or someone rings. But it's like I'm in the middle of something, so I can't kind of do that.
I thought you spilled your orange juice on your laptop or something like
No,
that.
I wish. There's
Or
not enough to
chocolate
spill.
milk, sorry.
For those of you that don't know, before we started, Wuzzy thought that I was drinking chocolate milk. But this doesn't look.
That led to dog dick jokes.
Apparently,
Because
somehow,
we're professionals.
somehow, yes.
No, it wasn't somehow. That was almost a straight 1-2 punch.
You know, speaking of things that are bad, like dog dicks, the Just Cause movie is happening.
It's a
That's
thing.
Yep, that's the thing. It's a Just Cause movie. It's gonna be modeled like...
I was going to say, that's almost as bad as a Minecraft movie, but that's a thing, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're in the works of it, and also a Five Nights at Freddy's movie too. Apparently.
That at least has a
Yeah.
story. Minecraft is just, I built things with blocks.
And then there's the Minecraft story game.
Yes.
That should be
Telltale.
interesting. Minecraft has almost no story. It's like you go to the end, you defeat the Ender Dragon, then there's some story. That's it.
There's not even really a story. It's just saying
A
that...
conversation.
Yeah, it's a conversation about what's real and what's not.
Or what's unreal? No.
What is it
No.
with you and that pun? You just every single time, I swear.
You do it more than us.
I don't know.
Is that why you
Basically-
chose your name? Is that why?
No, I don't know why. I think it was just like I was going through like 4 different names, and it's like they were all taken. So it's like I got pissed off, and I'm like, okay, I play this game called Unreal Tournament 2004. Fuck it, Unreal Player. And then I was trying to look for like numbers at the end. Unreal Player itself was for whatever reason taken. So I just put in 5656. Fuck it, I don't care.
That's so unimaginative. My name, on the other hand,
It is perfect, yeah, because you
yes,
definitely
it's original.
You definitely
No
put
one's
up
ever
with putting
used
your brain
John
into it.
281 before.
My name used to be Fuzzy 450 in Club Penguin days.
That's a bad idea. I'm glad you changed it from fuzzy to wuzzy.
Did you get that pop-up that says you are now banned for using...
Yeah.
Well, okay. So, it was Fuzzy 450, and then my brother got my Club Penguin account banned, and then it was Wuzzy 450.
I don't think it was your brother that got it banned. I think they
Yeah.
saw your name and banned you.
At least it wasn't based... Like, you weren't looking around, you saw, like, a rotting hot dog or something.
No,
You're just like,
I'll be-
fuzzy sausage 450.
I'll be completely honest, I was cheating for coins. Well, no, he was. But, yeah.
I was cheating.
Cheating.
I mean, he was cheating for coins. It was
Well,
him.
He said I could try it out, but I didn't. I don't know. Something happened.
Wait, did you access the secret Club Penguin porn rooms, and was that how you were making the money?
What? I'm confused.
Or how are you cheating for coins?
Oh, there was a program.
Were you just like standing on a street corner or something, or how?
Like programs to cheat in Club Penguin, like
Fucking seriously! It's a
Also,
fucking kids game.
Club Penguin.
Club Penguin is how I met my first Skype friends.
For a second, I thought he was about to say that's how I met my
Wow.
first girlfriend.
No.
I don't think he's had one.
See, the thing is that okay. See, Soul. Neither has Soul. That's the thing. See, I hear Wuzzy talk.
He hasn't had a girlfriend?
He has not.
exactly. That's
has-
the reaction.
See, fucking seriously. See, I'm not the only one that's surprised at that.
He says everyone is.
I haven't, though.
What?
Only one person in this room gets that joke. That's
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Yeah.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Anyways, so okay. Moving on to the next topic.
What the fuck? We didn't talk about Just Cause 3
Oh.
of the movie
Oh,
at all.
okay.
Just
Cause 3 of the
announced
movie.
it. That's what it is.
Just Cause
It's-
3 the movie. It's actually because this time.
Okay, let me that pun slide. Just Cause 3, the developer was saying that he expects it to be on par with Fast and Furious movies. So he's already putting a lot of high expectations in this movie.
Now, what about the Just Cause series with the Oculus Rift?
I want it.
Yeah, that would.
That would be insane. Also, you would just need to tape a bucket to your mouth so that whenever you puke, it keeps going into there. But I mean, think about the grappling hook. Everything just blurs and kind of spins a little bit as you're shooting. It's like, I don't feel like puking. You puke up your intestines. I just feel like.
I just feel like.
Basically.
Especially with all the plane stuff they have.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool. I want that now. John, fuck you. No, you got me wanting it. And that's probably not gonna
now
happen.
you have to buy an Oculus
What do you
Rift.
want?
It.
He wants the knot.
Gotcha.
No, I'm just kidding.
Let's not go there.
Yeah, let's not. It's kind of funny. Whatever face John makes is like just a perfect meme face. Like you could meme like any one of his facial reactions. Like it's perfect.
My face is. I'm like almost Alex level.
Immortal HD.
Oh,
Yes.
I
Yeah,
see.
yep. There we go.
Okay.
The true memer.
All right. So, anyways, is there anything else about your topic that you'd like to talk about, Andrew, or is that it?
No.
Oh, that's it. Okay, cool.
I mean, that movie's pretty shit. It's
This is
probably
supposed
gonna
to be
be
an
shit.
hour-long podcast because so far we're halfway through the podcast and it's been like 12 minutes, 15 minutes, or something like that.
Maybe. I'm not sure
So
how
that-
long I've had OBS recording. I actually haven't timed it, but
You still got questions, and
Doesn't your OBS say on the bottom, recording for X
I'm
time?
surprised
Does it?
my
I don't know.
topic was
Oh
longer
my
than
God.
oh
yours.
yeah, it does. Okay, yeah.
Jesus.
15
oh
minutes.
boy.
What? Jesus! Damn!
don't need to point this out to make us look bad.
Seriously.
Because if we actually keep this footage, that's going to be in there.
or I could just
He's
edit
using
that
his
part out.
recording program. Oh, does my recording program... It does do that! Awesome! I didn't realize that.
DX Story doesn't do that. I wouldn't know. Jesus.
DX Story, more like Dick Story. Don't use it.
It's good. I don't know what you're talking about. I've been able to make videos. What is it? 726 with 60 FPS. So.
I could do
Yeah.
1080 60 FPS with OBS, and OBS is free. As far as I know, Dick's Story isn't. Did you have to pay for OBS? I swear to God, if you say you paid for OBS.
Yes, John. I had to pay for OBS. I paid $50 for it. No.
I also
That's
paid it
why
to
you
some
don't go
African guy.
through side sites. You go through the main website. Ladies and gentlemen, Unreal has learned his lesson.
What the? I was fucking kidding, you ass. God, fucking dingleberry with cream. Jesus.
What kind of cream?
I'm not. If you think about the root of all of those words, you don't want to have said that.
I don't
Now
know.
Unreal's trying to figure out what he accidentally said.
I know what I said. Fuck you still. Anyways,
And your mother.
well, I wouldn't go that far, but
What? I heard
Okay.
Andrew's mullet.
What?
Okay.
I heard him
Fine.
say Andrew.
Fashion sense. Don't have any. I get the point.
I don't. You just.
So
We-
before this goes any further, apparently Team Fortress 2 is making a few teasers as to what its upcoming Halloween event is going to be. For those of you that don't know, Team Fortress 2, Valve, they usually have in TF2 like some sort of like Halloween-ish type event, like with 2010, how they had the Horseless Headsman, which I actually have the hat that came with it, which is it's pretty freaking cool. They're sort of like hinting at what their next thing is going to be. It's going to be like UFOs, so it's probably going to be something like related to aliens. You can see the posters about it all over different TF2 maps. The main one that's outlined in this article is for 2-Fort. So,
Are you gonna fight the Xenomorph?
Actually, it doesn't say anything about that. It doesn't say anything about Xenomorph.
Fighting the Xenomorph and a Predator, because fuck you.
I would actually like to see that. I mean, that'd be
I want to
cool.
see for one of them the Spooky Skeleton Wars.
Spooky, spooky skeleton.
Just everything is skeletons. All of it. The whole thing.
Mhm.
Just millions of identical skeletons. Everything is skeletons.
Everything is Sigourney Weaver. That would be cool.
What?
Do you know who Sigourney Weaver is?
Yes.
No.
Yeah.
Back to TF2.
Well, just reskin
Reskin what?
reskin the
Reskin Sigourney
pyro.
Weaver with the skeleton.
No, no, reskin the pyro as Sigourney Weaver, and then you have the flamethrower, and then you're fighting the xenomorph.
It sounds like you're not hitting what you want to hit, was he?
Yeah.
Seem to be missing the mark.
Yeah, that happens a lot with Wuzzy. So, anyways, so, okay.
No, but what I'm saying would be cool.
Oh my god.
The flamethrower and
Are you trying to say Sigourney Weaver is flaming? Because you're doing
really
it very
not
poorly.
understand what I'm saying. In Team Fortress 2, take the pyro, make it look like Sigourney Weaver, and then the flamethrower, and you know. And
How do you
then-
know it's not Sigourney Weaver? Already.
Good point.
Oh my gosh, what the fuck?
Seriously.
No, I just looked at my phone and I have 98 missed messages.
But
Hey,
wait,
that
And
sounds
those are
like
texts.
Violet.
that's copyright.
You remember, or was he? Do you remember PTGN? Like, you check it in the morning, 1,600 new messages.
Oh, God. I don't want to remember PTGN. Brian was fucking nuts.
So many missed messages. There was at least 20 people talking in there 24/7. It's like,
Why was
well,
that brought
you'll
up,
excuse me, I have to go check apparently the universe has collapsed or something. My phone just has a little 8 symbol. I have 8 missed messages, and only something happened. The 8 fell over.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my goodness.
So, anyways, apparently, besides Two Fort, other people have said that they've seen like hints at the upcoming event on different maps, but they sort of don't list it here. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my topic.
You know what they should have?
Sigourney
Next year
Weaver.
they should do cryptids, where the whole they're releasing teaser trailers and stuff, but it's all people claiming they've seen things like, I was out on such and such a map, and I swear I saw him. He was 7 feet tall, covered in fur. Bigfoot, man, it was Bigfoot. And it's just like shots of different characters leading up to the event, just claiming they've seen these things around.
Mm-hmm.
And then you're just fighting like Sasquatch and aliens and the Loch Ness Monster and stuff like that. That'd be awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That sounds like a good idea.
Yep. All right.
So, segueing smoothly like a rock falling down a cliff into Pokemon Go. Pokemon Go is a new mobile game coming sometime in 2016. The teaser trailer was just released a few days ago about it. It's a mobile game that uses your geolocation on your phone to determine where Pokemon are, and you can capture them. And it also uses...
Hey, sorry about that, guys. I honestly don't know what the fuck happened. So, John, you were saying something or about...
I would just like to say my moment of silence was not called for. We were able to revive Andrew in a just amazing battle of the wits against the devil. You should have been there. Unfortunately, Unreal, there was an accident. He bumped his keyboard in the panic, and he stopped recording. You really should have been there. It was truly amazing. You would have loved it. It was probably one of the most amazing cinematic pieces I have ever seen. Unfortunately, we lost the footage. So, going back to Pokemon Go, when you're looking for the different Pokemon and stuff, you can see virtual reality. It displays the Pokemon in the location using your phone's camera and overlaying the Pokemon onto the ground in front of you to capture different Pokemon. It also comes, there's an I believe optional little pendant that comes with it that can be put on a bracelet or put on your shirt or something, and it vibrates when you're near a Pokemon so that you don't have to always be on your phone looking for Pokemon, and you can actually use it. There's a button on it that you can use to do different features like catching Pokemon and the like. You can also use it to battle with people. It shows people in your proximity and Pokemon in your proximity as well. One interesting feature that I like about it is that I believe Pokemon are going to be area specific. So, say for example, you're not going to find a Magmar out in the middle of an open field. You're going to have to probably travel to somewhere with a volcano or somewhere excruciatingly hot like Arizona to find one. Whereas, Trico and stuff like that are going to be in, semi-forested areas, and the like. Downtown areas are probably going to have stuff like the magnet-type Pokemon and the like. But as well as battling people and catching Pokemon, it seems to work not exactly, but fairly similar to the other Pokemon games. It's made with the help of people who made Ingress. I can't remember their name, but Ingress has been fairly popular lately as a geolocaching game. Not geocaching, geolocation kind of based game where you scan portals that are landmarks in your area to kind of capture them as a alien race is trying to take over the planet or something along those lines. But it looks to be really interesting, and I can't wait. I'm definitely going to get it when it comes out, assuming it's not like $100. But it is a mobile game, so the price should be decent.
Okay. That's
Sounds
interesting.
good.
All right, so we pretty much did all of our topics, but
What the fuck?
it's
We
not.
didn't talk about that one.
Wait, we didn't?
No, he
Okay.
talked about it, but we didn't.
Sorry.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I explained that too well. Let me take back some of that stuff. It's a Pokemon game. Come on.
All right, that's pretty much it for this podcast. Thank you guys for watching. No, I'm just kidding.
Walking.
Walking.
Thank
yeah.
you. Thank you
There
for
was no
listening to our
question.
podcast while using your treadmill. And by that, I mean standing there looking at it because, let's be honest, we don't exercise. We're Americans.
Actually,
Okay.
I think we have a fair amount
Okay.
down in America.
Look,
Stereotypical misogynist.
fuck you. You're just describing Americans again.
Misogynist. Yes.
Yeah, I'm describing you. So you're the model American.
I don't think he's misogynist. I highly doubt it, honestly.
Yeah,
That was a joke.
Doubting it would be a good idea.
All right. So, anyways, Pokemon Go. What do you guys think of it? That's pretty freaking interesting, honestly.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah. Shit. All right.
I lost my train of thought. I
Let's
had
not
something.
wrap up the podcast. Get segued to him. Shit. What what was I?
It wasn't like an ah shit. It was like shit. I forgot.
I mean, that doesn't sound like good for people that don't get out much, though. Like having
That
to go to
sounds good
flip
now.
it, having to go to grass area to flip and find a grass
That is
type
one
Pokemon.
downside, but at the same time, it's not also targeted towards kids. There's been a lot of people already making jokes about what happens if like someone gets hurt or something whilst doing this. Like there
I
are
can
major
see that
events.
too.
Like to capture a legendary Pokemon, you have to. It showed in the video of roughly 300 people in a downtown square all trying to capture this Mewtwo at once, and I think only one person was able to actually catch the Mewtwo. Whoever dealt the final blow was able to catch the Mewtwo.
That's crazy.
So it has massive community events. It's meant to kind of help bring the community together, which was sort of the point of Ingress, and the company behind Ingress is to kind of help people get out more and help people go around and do things. But you can still trade them. So theoretically, if you have friends, if you have a friend like at PAX and conventions, I'm sure this will be a lot like the Street Pass on the DS with Animal Crossing. But you'll be able to trade things with people who, for example, their example, I believe in one of the articles I read was they caught a Pokemon in Paris, and it was a rarer Pokemon, not on a legendary or anything, but you could theoretically catch them from your area, and then when you go out of town or out of state or go to a different company on vacation or something, country, on vacation or something, you could trade the Pokemon there, and that would be a really interesting way to have new kinds of Pokemon spread throughout the world. I think it would be interesting to have to travel to different countries to get Pokemon or get them through trading.
Fuck that.
Now, a question I have.
I'm sorry, who's the American, me or you? Because
I
it
don't
sounds
want
like...
What? Are you saying
Americans-
you're not American?
No, I'm saying Americans are fat or like to stay at home.
I mean, I could get out. I'm just not going to another country. It's like,
Yeah, but don't you live in Australia? Isn't that dangerous to go outside?
what?
Who?
Where'd you get the Australian joke from? Like,
I thought you were eating Australian something earlier.
oh
I saw
yeah,
that.
I'm eating kangaroo.
Kangaroo jerky, yeah.
There you go. As far as I know, kangaroos are fairly native to Australia. Wait, do they have those in New York as well?
No, this isn't. Well, this actual jerky came from Australia. My sister got back from there.
Oh, okay. So I've been lied to. This is
Okay,
all lies
so-
from last one.
Another question I have about the Pokemon thing. I don't really follow Pokemon. I don't know how much there are, but
a lot.
can they add more when they want to? How much
Yes.
are in this
Every
game?
generation they add about 150. Right now there's about 756 or so. That might be wrong, actually. There might be 900 now. But originally there was they had about 150 each generation. There was Leaf. I remember like Leaf Green and those ones only had the original 100. I think it was actually had 148, but then they added Mew, Mewtwo, and I believe one other to get to the original 151. But now I think in this game it lists they have all of them, I believe. If not, I assume they would add them over time.
Start adding space Pokemons.
Like Deoxys?
Yeah.
Only one person would buy.
I seem to be the only one with questions. I don't know.
That would be amazing. You can only catch Deoxys when you're on the ISS.
Yeah.
That would be beautiful. I hope that's a thing. I hope they can only catch Deoxys and stuff like that when they're on the ISS. I hope the ISS is utilized as a Pokemon catching platform.
That'd be
and so
interesting.
they catch as many as they can. They come to Earth and they start trading them away to people because that's the only way you'd be able to get them. That would be freaking hilarious.
That'd be some real money to made there.
Seriously. Ugh.
Trade you $6 million for
Yeah. But then you
Deoxys.
also have trespassing problems that are almost guaranteed to arise with this. Like, oh, I was just over here because I was trying to catch, a Ditto I saw over here. It's like in someone's on private property or something, so they were climbing over a fence trying to get to it or something. That kind of stuff also would become a problem. They've already had problems like that with Ingress, people, trying to go through private property and climbing into people's private property over fences and stuff, trying to get to different locations
Wow.
on their GPS so they can get, the different rewards and stuff on the game.
Can you imagine someone just like walking through your backyard, looking at their phone, just like walking through your entire backyard? That would be awesome.
I can only imagine that in my neighborhood though. Like the fucking village crackhead is just like going around trying to catch like a fucking Pidgeotto. It's somehow inside of my house. They start ringing my doorbell randomly. Like, okay, bro.
Even better, I'm just picturing him with his phone. He thinks it's actually there. Like he's really high right now, and he keeps running after it and like just belly flopping onto the pavement and sliding like a foot. I'm getting really frustrated as he's using his phone to try and find it again.
Oh god.
Just like it's not there. It's not. It's just not. Your phone is in a magical portal. It's okay. You can
Why are
calm
you
down.
belly flopping on the thing?
He's trying to
Like
fucking
hurt
catch
it.
it.
That would hurt. I don't know how penguins do that.
Well, they do it in snow,
Yeah, good point.
so
Yeah.
snow is much softer than concrete.
Or asphalt.
Are there any snow-type Pokemons?
I think that...
There's been an ice type Pokemon as a type of Pokemon since the original 150, I think.
Okay.
Articuno,
well,
for example.
So, will I have to, like, go to Michigan to find one of those?
Yeah, or Articuno would probably be closer. In fact, the example they gave is people dying in Alaska or in Antarctica trying to find an Articuno.
Yeah.
That would be honest. I would pay a couple $100 for a game where the Pokemon, no exceptions, no anything. The Pokemon were only in the places where they would actually be.
Alright, hey, welcome back, guys. I honestly do not know what's going on with fucking Skype.
I don't know what happened. That Unreal was the one that was captured by the devil. This time. I swear, the footage every single time, like clockwork, goes out. It was truly a masterpiece. It was at least on par with the other. I'm really apologize, you guys. I don't know what's happening here. The footage just keeps going out. It's truly amazing, though. The banishment ritual was fantastic. Was he pulled that out of his ass? I'm sure, but.
You could have
Anyway, like I was
masturbated.
saying, I would pay $200 straight up for a game that had no exceptions, that was very high. You couldn't cheat. There was no way to get these Pokemon except for where they would actually be. I want to have to actually go to Antarctica to be able to catch a fucking Articuno. That would be amazing.
Would you
I would-
actually?
I would actually work on going there or getting it to a trade with someone. I would love to actually have to go around the world and travel the world to collect all 150 Pokemon. However fucking money they have. That would be fucking amazing.
I would too if I had the cash for it.
Yeah, I'd fucking walk. Just like, where
Walk?
the fuck are you going? I want an Articuno! Yeah.
You could buy a
there-
life
you get to like northern Canada, it's just like you're buying snowshoes and you're like fucking just mushing your ass up north farther.
Isn't there, like, a Pokemon that's modeled off, like, a spoon and fork? Would I have to, like, go to a famous restaurant to get that or something?
Or just probably any restaurant. Like keychain Pokemon. Downtown, mostly anywhere.
Maybe in your
Just
house.
Any town with a high population of like at least 10,000.
Mhm.
So, most places. Basically, anywhere that's not Africa. And then most of Africa. Basically. The Himalayas, you wouldn't be able to find it. Southern Africa would be hard. Parts of South America. That's about it. That's the only place you couldn't find it. But most Pokemon would be easier to find in different places. Ditto, a Grimer and Muck would be easy to find in America. Just anywhere where there's a high level of pollution.
China.
Ditto would be interesting. I don't know where you would find Ditto.
Yeah, I don't know
Probably like
either.
a prairie or something like that.
Somewhere where someone can beat anything. I guess that'd limit it to California. I don't know. Like, is there a festival type Pokemon that can only shows up during festival times? That would be awesome. You have to wait till like festival time to catch it, or like fucking
Oh my
Halloween.
God.
Or Mardi Gras.
Yeah, you can only catch it on October 31st in certain areas. That would be amazing.
Mhm.
I would seriously pay $200 for this game. This is a fucking-
Halloween-a-mon.
Spooky, scary skull.
I think there's a Jack Pokemon, isn't there?
I think there is. I don't know which one that is, though. If only Jamie were here, I think he'd be able to answer all these questions. Because he's like... the
I don't know
future
how long we've been going though at this point. I've lost track.
I'd say close to like a half hour, possibly. But
Let's
at...
do a half hour.
Yeah.
Jamie lied to me. He said, text me whenever and I'll give you a question. He hasn't given me the question yet.
So, anyways, before we end off the podcast...
That's a dinky ass phone.
Yeah, I know. This one works, but it's just like I don't want to use it just yet because I'm sort of like taking it on a test drive.
What? Like, I didn't realize your phone
Are you gonna do a
required.
tech review channel?
No, probably not.
Unreal Technology?
Oh God.
That's already. You can't use that. That's
Hey
got
guys, what's going on? Welcome to the review of Skype.
Oh, okay. I thought you were actually making a separate video.
half a star out of 100.
Seriously.
Sucks a dick.
Oh
No, it
gosh.
doesn't even suck dick. I'm not even gonna say it sucks a dick. It might
It
enjoy
tries
that.
to.
All right. So okay. So before we end the podcast, as
Wait,
always,
wait.
a few. What?
Because we ask this question pretty much every podcast, and we've had everyone answer it, but we haven't had these two answer it.
Okay.
So I want their
Well, it
answer
wouldn't
for
suck a dick for $50. Wait,
100.
different question?
Yeah, different question.
100.
Oh, never mind then.
Okay, so how did you get started on YouTube?
That's a long story.
Yeah, it pretty much was.
About 3 years ago, I decided to upload my first video.
3 years.
Some people don't realize how long I've been on YouTube. My first video went up, I think, in 2000, maybe even 2011 at this point, 2012.
Wow.
It's been a while. I uploaded my first videos were recorded on my school Macintosh that I got when I went into middle school, which wasn't great. It had a huge watermark across the middle of the screen using iShowU, and it was Minecraft, so the frame wasn't good because it wasn't a great laptop. All these different things contributed to them not being great videos overall, but it was Sly Fox, Paperbat VG, and the like that inspired me to do gameplay videos. But the first two people I ever watched on YouTube, I think, were SMP Films and Paperbat VG, and I'm still subscribed to both of them. I still watch them whenever they post and the like. But through those two people, I met basically, or I found rather, everyone I watch on YouTube at this point. Actually, oddly enough, through both of them, I found Tobuscus. One was a gaming channel, one was a vlogging or a short films channel.
Mm-hmm.
So that was kind of interesting. But it was Minecraft is where I got my start, and I'm still doing Minecraft to this day. Although I'm somewhat more bored of it, to be honest, even with the mods.
Okay,
Was he-
so, I just started playing Minecraft with my IRL friend, and I got Bandicam, which was my first recorder, had a watermark, and built a TARDIS. That's my first video.
Yeah, but
First
what?
thing I did in Minecraft is build a TARDIS.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, what inspired you? What made you want to do it?
Oh, the thing is, I can't remember the dude's channel. Well, this is a problem. I can't remember the dude's channel.
Well,
Let me look it up.
Well,
Well,
he's
no,
looking
it's okay.
While he's looking it up, can I just do a quick shout out to myself? I'm looking to see when my oldest video was, and I just noticed I just recently passed 1,000 videos on YouTube.
Nice. That's pretty cool. Man.
2011. Yeah. I was gonna do a celebratory video when that happened, but I've been too busy lately to even see what fucking videos I'm uploading, let alone fucking when or how many videos I'm at.
Mm.
I just refreshed the page and now I have 1,012. Okay. This is a lot easier than I thought it was. Just refresh the page. Videos upload themselves.
I need to get on that right now.
Just sitting there
Yeah, I have
refreshing.
to start making more videos soon. I'm running out of fucking Left 4 Dead 2 videos to shield myself with.
I got way too many videos. I might need to start uploading twice a day.
I used to do that. But then a bunch of other things occupied my time.
I usually only do it just once a week, sometimes twice. I don't know. Okay, so anyways,
Ethos Lab is who I like to watch.
Hmm.
And we decided to build a TARDIS, and then we tried to make music with note blocks, and it went horribly wrong. But that's what happened.
okay, cool.
Then I got a new channel and stuff.
And
I'm
Yeah, and stuff.
I'm
Okay.
I'm a horrible commentator. There we go.
Uh-huh. Okay.
So I just looked it up real quick. June 17th, 2011 at 9:13 p.m. was when my first video went live on YouTube.
Nice.
Yeah, so almost starting to get close to 5 years. I'm working on it. Almost half a decade. That makes me seem old. In YouTube standards.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta hear now, how long have you guys been doing this?
A while, actually, a while. Hang on.
I never wanted to make videos when I first started watching YouTube. So there was that.
Let me see.
And that probably...
When was my first video? I actually really... I'm curious now. I know it was probably back in like 2008, maybe 2010. I don't know.
We should do a little bit of research on this and then come back real quick. But when was your first video uploaded, and when was your first decent video uploaded?
My first decent video uploaded. Yeah, I don't know about decent.
Exactly. I've got a watermark on my first fucking 17 episodes.
September 17th, 2014. Hey, it's almost going to be in 4 days. That'll be the anniversary.
My first video was uploaded like 6 years ago. It was of some random shit that I found on my desktop. That's how I pretty much started out. It wasn't until like I.
And I'm gonna count like gameplay videos. Like I'm not gonna count like this 2007. Like you filmed your brother doing something silly and you uploaded it, and then you inherited the family YouTube account or something.
No, I didn't do that. No, that's nowhere near how I got my freaking start. Actually, no, not even. Yeah, my first video was like 6 years ago. My decent video, let me see, the one that's most popular that was actually me playing, shit. Anyways, that was actually me playing. It was of this one stick figure series called.
My God.
So, anyways, we are back, guys. Sorry for the fourth fucking time. Or, is that the third time? Yeah, it's the third time. Yeah, it's the third time. Alright, so, anyways, enough about, I guess, our past history shit. At the risk of losing connection one more time, I'm just going to close this podcast. Thank you guys so much for watching. I thank Andrew, John, and Wuzzy for taking some time out of their schedules and, helping out with the podcast and, being on here. And we also thank DamnLag, for giving us a shot at making a weekly podcast. As we know.
Oh wait, before I forget, I need to say something.
Yeah, what's up?
What people need to realize about us is we have these topics, and then we like to go on subtopics. There we go.
Thank you, Soul. Anyways.
Yep.
So, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Later.